Hello, my crafty friends. Welcome back to another Cleverly Quick. This is my Christmas series, and I'm so glad to see you today. Last week, as you will recall, and I will put a video up there for you, we did blue, silver, blue, silver, and white. I did several of those, and there's my little Nuvo drop eye. And today we're going to be working with teal/turquoise, pink, and silver. I'll be using my stash for this, and I'm so happy about that. I do have the one piece that is new that I got this year from Echo Park, and I'm die cut out some trees from this. And I may also use it as a background. I went ahead and embossed these pieces. They're going to go on top of my white card bases. And I use this beautiful 6x6 birch tree embossing folder. And these are my card bases. So let me show you all the pieces I have. I've got some silver left over from last time. And these are all my new little Christmas trees that I made. This is a Hero Art stamp and die set. And then I had some leftover. I had some leftover white die cuts from white and silver snowflakes, that I made with this die. Can you see? There you go. Some solid color, which is the other side of that beautiful turquoise dotted paper. So I made a few of those. And then I did some pink, beautifully glittery pink. I have a couple of Merry Christmases left, and they are white. So I will be using Nuvo drops. If I do use these, I'll be using my White Blizzard Nuvo drops for that, for the eye. And here are the pieces I have left. These are very cool. I don't know if I'll use these or not. But it's from a set. I think it's Silent Night. And here's a beautiful piece here. And I have two full pieces. These are the lovely ornaments and then the poinsettias. I have my glittery pink cardstock. And I'm also going to be using, this is May this season be filled with joy and cherish the season. This is from Bells Are Ringing set from Stampin' Up. And the other is just one that I picked up. I don't know who the maker is there. And I have some silver ribbon. And I do have these. These are from a shaker kit from Queen & Company. I might use those. Then I also have these silver backgrounds. I might use those. And I have Cocoa Rose and Delicata ink, silver and a beautiful pink. And I have washi tape, as well as my pink Shimmering Rose Nuvo drops. I have a lot of goodies that I can be using. And the best part, of course, is my timer. I always put 45 minutes on the clock, and I check it periodically to see how I'm doing. And the last 2 sessions, I made 6 cards. So let's go ahead and get started. Now, because I did the die cutting and the embossing, we could probably add 15, 20 minutes to that. So let me go ahead and start. There we go. Make my white card bases. These are 100-pound cardstock. Let me go ahead and cut up these pieces, whether I choose to use them or not. So I will be doing, if it's 5 1/4 by 4, I will cut this at 3 3/4 by 5. And I'm also going to be cutting some flags. So let me show you that. Let me cut a 2-inch piece and cut this in half. This is how long? So we'll do 5. This is my flag maker, Stampin' Up! Punch. Like so. It might be a little wide. Let's see how I'm going to use it. I already have a strip here that I'm going to go ahead and cut and make flags out of. The beauty of scraps is as it does give us some inspiration. This holds up to the 2 inches. You can do any size in between. But you do have to be a little bit more careful about censoring. Oh, I did it upside down. Oh, got to make sure the skates are right side up. That's the other thing here. Yeah. So that was, I'll just cut that off and start over. Okay. This is kind of old, so maybe it's on its last legs here. I'll just cut it by hand the rest of the way. There we go. So let's make some out of this. was fine earlier. Oh, the little snafus of life. I guess nothing lasts forever, does it? Almost. Okay. Whoops. That's a little bit too long. Oh, I did that upside down too. Okay. Ah, perfect. All right. So there's those. Ooh. Now let's make some background with this. How are we doing? Oh, it always wants to go to sleep. Okay, 38 minutes left. Let's see, 3 3/4 by 5. Now let's do this one. All right. So the pattern paper is done. Let's go ahead and fold our bases. They're 100 pounds, so they're easy to just fold with my thumb. Thank you for joining. It's great to see you. I hope you look like these beautiful colors like I do. I will be putting up my past videos in my description box after this live processes. So stay tuned for that. I did traditional the very first week, green and red, with my Baking Spirits Bright. And then last week, I did blue, white, and silver. So there are my cards, I should say. So let's go ahead and stamp first. Let's see if, okay, these are going to be, I guess it doesn't matter. Why don't we do landscape? I think that'll be fun. Nope, I already did these portrait, didn't I? Yeah, never mind. Never mind, I can't go and re-emboss right now. So we're going to stamp in Rococo Rose. Cherish this season. There we go. Now, after I stamp the sentiment, I'm going to be putting snowflakes in here with the silver, like I did last week. Silver snowflakes are always so pretty. I guess we're going to do all 6 of them. Okay. All right, no problem. And then we'll take the silver delicata, and let's find my favorite snowflake is this peg stamp here. Beautiful. See how that shimmers? Very delicate. Very fun. Oh, we'll do one off. I think that'd be fun too. All right, there's the inside of the card. Let's take these pieces and put them on first. And then we'll decide there are 2 sides to this piece. This is the embossed and this is the debossed. See? But I'm using the embossed. It's a beautiful, peaceful look. The birch trees in the forest. Let's do that one. Keep it silver, darker silver. This one is a brighter silver. I had one that was not as sparkly as this. See, there is a slight difference. It's hard to tell, but there is a slight difference. All right, so there's that. And then we'll put the fronts on. You see just a little bit, a hint of the trees, and that's fine. Aren't these beautiful, beautiful poinsettias? And they do come in all colors now. So what are your favorite colors? Do you like the traditional? Or do you like non-traditional? I thought I'd do a little bit of all three today, or not today, but over the course of my series. We will wrap up on Christmas Eve. Yes, there's still time to make cards on Christmas Eve. I'll show you how we can do it quickly. Quickly, but just as pretty. Everybody loves homemade cards. Okay, I made 4 of those. I don't know why, but this is perfect. Okay. No, let's see. No, that's upside down. Why did I do? Okay. Let's go to let's cut some of these down. How are we doing on time? 26 minutes left. 26 seconds. Oh my goodness. Let's do, so these are a little over 2.5. Yeah, 2.5 by 2.5. So let's do these in 3. 3 by 3. Oops, that's 2.5. Okay. 2.5. Yeah, that'll be just right. 2.5 by 2.5. Yes. Let's do see, 2.5 by, oh, that's not right. Let's do this. 2.5 by 2.5. Hi, thank you so much for joining. I'm in the process of making my cleverly quick Christmas cards to see how many cards I can get done in 45 minutes. I have my timer here. And it's not too late to make Christmas cards. See, that's too much of that. Oh, that might be too much of that too. Be merry. What do you think? Is a flag? They flag too much with that? Or should I just put that? Yeah, let's just put this. Let's pop this up on foam dots. These are my foam dots from Amazon. They're not really high or deep, if you want to say. Just a little bit of dimension there. There's that. And we could even put some enamel, or not enamel, but Nuvo drops on that later. Let's see what we can do here. That's cute. That's very cute. We'll pop that up on foam dots. I think this paper was just perfect. It was its own decorations. Nice. And again, I can probably put Nuvo drops on here later. That's cute. Let's see. Is that too much? There's no pink in there though, is there? Let's see. bad is it? Cute, simple, cute. And then I'll put some more pink Nuvo drops up here. Get out my glue. I've got another couple of pieces to pop out here. Yeah, okay. Oop, one more. Did not want to pop out. Okay. There we go. And we're going to just glue this. Cute. That's, oh, we want something less heavy duty there. Oh, let's stick with this. No. Let's do our tree. Yes, that'd be fine. That will look fine. Right in the middle. And then our tree will be puffed up again. See how we're doing. $16 minutes left. Cute. Let's do something different here. Yes, let's do that. Put that on first. Just give it a little break between the two pieces of pattern paper. And then we'll pop that up on our foam dots. $15 minutes. Then we'll probably put some more Nuvo drops there. All right. Let's, how about I should have made more. Oh, here's a cute. Let's see. Nope. Yes. Oh, and we still have those silver bows. So let's check those out and see what we can do with those too. Lots of decorating choices. And there we go. Let's move some of this stuff out of the way. So we've got a bow there. So I don't know that we want. Oh, that's too big. I wish now I had smaller ones. I didn't use my Merry Christmases, did I? If I put that up a little higher, I probably could have. Let's go with the flow and some pink dots. We'll just cover up a silver one here. How's that? Yes, perfect. And what else? I think that will be it for that one. Oh, I didn't have gold. Let me get the gold real quick because we can do something with the poinsettia. At least this one. Can you see right there? I'm gonna put a Nuvo drop right there. Beautiful. I think that's the only place I can put it. But I think that's really pretty. You know, what I can do is I can cut this in half. That'll be real cute. And just have it coming off the card. Like that. And like that. That's interesting, isn't it? So let's go ahead and do that. Oops, got to be careful not hit that Nuvo drop because it's still drying. I have messed those up so many times. That's kind of cute, isn't it? That snowflake just on the edge there. I'll do the same thing over here with this card. Right on the edge. How is that? So there's those first two. Let's see what we're going to do here. Do I have no? And I don't have an available spot. It's covered up with the the silver piece. But we can also do the same thing. Actually, I have some room here. Let's see. Yes, I have some room at the top or at the bottom, but you can hardly see it. It'll add some interest. And let's do, where's the gold? There's some little mistletoe. Oh, white. There's some little mistletoe down here. So let's go ahead and put Nuvo drops there. White Nuvo drops. Here we go. And how are we doing? Oop, 7 minutes. Okay, there's pink Nuvo drops. I'll show you the inside of the card again before I put the Nuvo drops on, so you'll know what the inside, remember what the inside looks like. And then once I put the Nuvo drops on, I'm going to leave it closed. Let's see, what shall we do here? Let's go ahead and put some Nuvo drops on the tree anyway. There's that. And let's put another. It can go right here, actually. We don't need to cut it. Where's my glue? Very pretty. Okay. Last but certainly not least, and that fits right there. But let me see, do I have a silver one? Yes, let's do a silver one. We haven't done silver yet. Let's try that glue out of the way. And put that there. And let's see, I'm trying to see what we can do for the couple of dots, little pink dots. All right, here we have it. Let me bring them down a little bit. Let me see how much time we have on the clock. Four minutes and 52 seconds. 6 cards made with scraps for my Silent Night collection, different pieces of silver, and a brand new piece from Echo Park Paper Company. I will be sure to put another video that you can watch to make more Christmas cards at the end of this one. Thank you so much again for watching, and I appreciate your time. I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and happy crafting. It's my favorite time of the year. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.